while, although things got pretty close there towards the end when Belmont made their run.
Yeah, well, that's a good basketball team. I mean, there's a reason that they won 27 games last year, and they're picking to win the league again this year. And they've had a lot of success with those veteran team, and I knew it would be a battle all the way down the stretch. Thank God we had a big lead to hold on to, but you know, we got tired down the stretch, no excuse, but I was happy with the way we still fought through it and found a way. You know, we needed to probably play our bench a little bit more, but it's the first time we played a back-to-back game, you know, with those guys in a lot of minutes. And we were banged up tonight, and I think Z's pretty banged up, and Keith, and you know, I was proud of both those guys to find ways to help our team win.
Talk about that perimeter defense, especially in the first half. I mean, the Belmont averages 8 threes a game, shoots 38 from the three for the season, yet you held them to 1 3. They couldn't find their shot until late in the second half. What was it? It was just an aggressive defense approach. Were you pleased? I mean, it must have been the best effort you had all year.
It was, and you know, we played a very good. Scouting report was very good. You had one day to prepare for that, and I thought those guys did a good job switching and communicating, and we wasn't given any open looks. And you know, they missed some shots. In the second half, they were able to get a lot of the threes off our turnovers. I mean, we're in a scramble situation. If our defense was set, we were doing a pretty good job. But second half, you know, I think they got 6 threes in the second half, and a lot of them were off scramble turnover situations, which they're very good at doing that.
Talk about Keith's effort tonight. I mean, the struggle last night, getting triple teamed every possession, but he stepped up tonight with 25 points.
Yeah, really proud of him. He came out tonight, and we tried to establish him early on to see, excuse me, how they were going to guard him. And it's the first time we played, I think, against a team in a long time. Just played as man the whole game. We've seen so much zone that it's been tough for us to go against man other than practice. We hadn't seen it, so I was proud of him. I thought he played inside outside. He took you know, 4 threes tonight, made 2 of them, and you know, obviously in the post he was able to get some rebounds and get some post ups down there, and he got to the line and you know, made 6 free throws there. So I thought it was a great effort by Keith.
I mean, were you surprised that they didn't change their defense at all to, you know, to try and take Keith out of the game like Howard did last night?
Yeah, well, I think Howard was playing zone last night, and you know, it's just a team that don't play zone, and they take pride in playing man-to-man, and they were trying to keep us from shooting threes too, because we have other guys that can stretch it. So I think they were trying to play Keith straight up in the post and dig at him if he got near the paint by trying to jam it up. So that's why it's important for guys. You know, Casey hit a couple big threes, and Calvin hit a big 3 late, and that really opened things up for Keith.
And then, of course, you talk about this still being a work in progress, of course. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, the nights when the shooting's not going so well, I mean, is it just something that, hey, this is kind of how the games go so far, things will get better? I mean, is it a big concern in terms of when a shooting's not going well for you?
Not really. I'm all about winning. Mm-hmm. You know, nobody cares how you
doesn't matter how it's
shot. Yeah, I mean, we're holding teams under. You hold a team like Belmont to 37% from the field and 26%. You know, on a one-day scouting report, and I think you have 5 new guys out there on that floor that's never played against teams like this. This team was 16th RPI in the country. They went in and beat Stanford, who won the NIT last year, picked to be in the top half of the Pac-10. So this is a great win for our program. I mean, Belmont's had some great success, and they've had some good wins. And for our team right now, early on, we've won 6 of the last 7 games here right now, and add some new pieces. You know, we're progressing in a good way. So. I don't always look at offense, I look at defense. You know, offense is going to have nights, shots don't go down. And tonight, you know, defense won for us, which was huge.
How big was it, the fact you've mentioned that you faced a zone yesterday, today was more man-to-man? I mean, different looks in 2 straight days, and your team responded well. Moving forward in conference, you'll see a lot of different looks. This team kind of learned a lot this week, and it could pay off later, couldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. You know, we've played a tough non-conference schedule. You know, we turn around here, and we got 3 days here, and we got South Florida coming right back in here. So it's not been many nights off where you've played a team that has been one we could say, hey, we can play the young guys and rest some of these veterans. It's been a matchup every night, and our team is going to get tougher from this, and I think that's what you want before you get to conference play.
Let's talk a little bit more about that game coming up on Wednesday against South Florida. You know, began the year down in Tampa, was a big win. I know there's a lot of Knight fans down there and everything. Started off the season, I just kind of talk about that a little bit now, hosting South Florida here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just always great anytime you can play that game. I think that's the rival. You know, it's close by, and I got great respect for Stan Heath and what he's done in his program, and coming off his best year they've had there in a long, long time. That's a credit to him, and you know, his team's played very well. You know, we were fortunate to go in there our first game, and they hadn't seen us on film, or didn't know what to expect, and we made shots. You know, we had a night where things went our way. And so you can throw all that away. It seemed like that was 5 years ago when we played, and them coming back in here will be another great challenge for us with a team in the Big East right now. It's picked to be in the top half of that. So they've matured, and they've learned to play a little bit different, and we've added some different pieces in our team as well.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
Coach.
guys.